on the internet and everywhere else. So I hope you have a really good time of year, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you believe in, and however you are on this day, night, or time. Also, I got some really cool gifts that I want to share that I seriously love. So this, I actually ordered it and I got it handmade. And it's an earring, it's a fairy earring. And they call it, I don't know, some kind of elfish fairy name. And I can't wait to wear these today. They're just so beautiful. And they're real Swarovski crystals in there. And real silver. And they're just so beautiful. So I got them from Fairy magazine, and that's my favorite magazine, online magazine to receive emails from, and I follow them on Instagram and Facebook, so I love that. Also I got this most beautiful geode crystal. There's 2 versions. I'll get the other one in a second. That's one. And the number 2. Oh, it's so beautiful. So I got that from my sister's fiance Dan, which it's just the kindest gift. All the gifts I received I absolutely love, and there were some that just really were real treasures. So yeah, also I'm wearing shungite right now. If you haven't gone on to shungite, do, seriously. You know how when you have your phone at your ear and you get that heat at the phone and you can feel it around your ear? Well, I can show you. I grabbed this small little shungite piece and I thought, I was feeling the heat when I was watching YouTube on my phone in my hand, and I thought, I wonder if I stuck this with a bit of blue tack on the back of my phone, what would happen? So I put some blue tack and I stuck it on the back of my phone. That heat disappeared straight away. So and it just went cold and I could watch the YouTube videos. So shungite redirects EMFs, and what it does is when EMF Wi-Fi waves are just kind of out of sync Wi-Fi waves with the natural harmony of the earth or the waves in the atmosphere. So what the shungite crystal does is it just redirects them back into the natural earth waves or the harmony of the atmosphere that's healthy and balanced for us. So it doesn't necessarily take it out of the air, but it just redirects it so it's more of a positive flow. And when I wear this, I just feel so steady and grounded and strong, like not even protected. There's this element of protection, but just this sense of like calibration. And when I first put this on, I felt like my brain was detoxing. And shungite, when you get one that's like not tumbled, like not clean on the outside and fixed up on the outside, you put that in water and it completely cleans out the water. It's got this element called fullerenes in it, and I don't know the science behind it, but the fullerenes completely clean, detoxify the water and reactivate it and bring it back to life and make it really healthy for our bodies. Like at that, there's been scientific journals done about that. So considering how much water is in our body, introducing shungite onto our body, into our energy field, imagine what that does to the water in our body and how that rebalances all of us. Hence why the water in my brain, and people might say there's no water in your brain, but there's a lot of water in your brain. Hence why the water in my brain felt like it was detoxing. Wow, I just figured that out there. Okay, so I'm a princess. Actually, no, I'm not even a princess. I'm a queen. I'm a fairy queen. Look at my hair. Okay, have a lovely Christmas. I haven't done a live in a while, but it's nice to see you. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Oh, can you see also my blue angel? Blue angel. Okay, we're almost done. Oh, one more. And my heart that I painted. Oh, and I got a diffuser as well, which is amazing. Like, essential oils are amazing on your body, but you put them in a diffuser, it's like, whoa, like I really get it now. And just because we're celebrating Christ Mass, Oh my God, I just crowned Mother Mary. Oh my God, I just crowned Jesus. Oh my God, I just crowned Mother Mary. Wow, awesome. Okay, Mother Mary wants to talk a little. She kind of looks a bit scary. This picture of Mother Mary, who's looking a bit scary, Mary. Are you scary, Mary? Mary, you're so scary. That's funny. Okay, so that picture of Mary, Mother Mary, oh, that's me. But that's a secret board, which I'm not sharing because it's private. That Mary, this was a painting that I saw when I was 18 in the first healer's room that I'd ever went to. I saw this painting and I just walked in and I just felt this really overpowering sense of emotion. And I felt like, it's odd to say, but I felt like I was looking at myself. I felt like I was looking at who I was, who I knew I was. I was like, oh my God, home. Like, I didn't even know it was Mother Mary, and I didn't have any experience with religion growing up. I was baptized Catholic as a child, but no exposure to religion really growing up. But I saw this picture, I didn't know who it was, but I just had this overwhelming emotional response and sense of home and safety and like just tears of love, tears of love in my heart, the healer in there, when she saw my response, she's like, that's you, that's why. Like, not necessarily that that's Mother Mary, but that's the essence of what I carry in my heart. There she is again. And, little homeboy brother. What do you want? Whatever you want to call it. Son, who knows? Let's not decide for them. So, I saw that was about 10 years ago that I saw this picture. And I've seen that healer for about 10 years, on and off, and she's an amazing woman, and I just love her so much, so much respect for her. She's in Adelaide, South Australia. She's not practicing at the moment anymore, but I asked her for that picture a couple of years into seeing her. I wanted to draw this picture. And I got about 10 copies of this mirror, and I keep it up. I've kept it up on my wall for since maybe 4 or 5 years now, but since I've had the image, I just carry it everywhere. And I show certain people and they're like, oh, a lot of people at first don't really know who it is. And then I found this artist, her name is Lily Moses Art. You can find her on Instagram, and she had done a painting of Mother Mary that looks like exactly like that. It's the eyes, like the particular shape of these eyes. And you can't see it as well because of the hat on it, but the particular eyes were just like, whoa, that's Mary. And I haven't seen anyone paint Mary in the same way. Like, a lot of depictions of Mary, you can feel the Mary in the pictures and the paintings, like the old paintings, but the eyes don't present in that same. It's like almost like Mary has evolved. Yeah, she's evolved. So they were painting the evolved version rather than the present time version of the Mary. Anyway, this picture was actually apparently painted by a woman. I don't know that story, but what the healer friend told me is she'd received it, and it was apparently an apparition of something young boys had seen in Bosnia. And what's really interesting about that is I've never had a connection to Bosnia, like, consciously, ever. But, anyway, I'm not going to go too much into this, but I was aware of a past life, probably for the past 8 years or so now. And I've slowly linked it back to certain things, and I was getting all this information about certain places on Earth and PowerPoints and where this past life was. Anyway, that past life, actually I can't go into that. It's not ready to come out. I'm hearing it's not time to say it. But anyway, there's a link between me, the knowings about Bosnia and all this stuff. So yeah, it's a pretty cool image. I love this Mary and whomever else this energy represents, and yeah, just celebrating whatever this whole Christmas was originally about. And you know what? I'm deciding to change it. For me, at least today, it's really just embodying the highest level of source light. Yeah, you can call it Christ light, but who knows if Christ light's the highest? Who says it is? Okay, so Merry Christmas.